Well, hello, my radio friends. Now, tonight, we're going to touch on this second RF transformer, and with that, parallel a little bit with the first. Now, this evening, I was able to remove and repair this RF transformer, and what it ended up being was just these termination points. The wire, here's your secondary connection points. The winding starts here, goes in a clockwise direction from the top, and terminates over to here. What I ended up doing was merely resoldering these connection points, cleaning the wire and resoldering these connection points, and I had continuity on both sets of windings after I did that. Went ahead, applied tape back over it, and reinstalled, and everything appears to be just fine. So, moral of the story, if you get an AK Model 5 with open RFs, re-solder and clean and re-solder your connections, and I suspect you'll be okay. Primarily because, let me touch on that as well while I've got you, is, the primary is this top winding. The secondary is this bottom winding with these grooves you can see. Of course, I've got tape over it now, but you can get an idea where it's at. The primary is resistance wire. Now, the first RF was about 30 ohms per foot. I suspect this one would be the same, but I did not unwind it to confirm. But I do suspect the second one would be just the same. The secondary of both transformers appear to be the standard copper 42 gauge wire. So winding the secondary would be no problem. It's just getting that resistance wire for the primary, and that's where I kicked myself, because when I first unwrapped the wire off the first RF, I assumed it was a straight 42 gauge wire, and I discarded it. Boy, was I wrong, and boy, do I kick myself now, because I could very well have just cleaned the connections on that one and been okay. Lesson learned, and that's why I want to touch bases with you all. If you ever come across an AK5 with open RFs, please just remove the transformer, check your connections, and clean them, and I believe you'll be okay. Moral of the story, don't do what Dave did. Thank you so much. Appreciate y'all following, and if you have any questions, feel free to ask. And of course, as always, until next time.